Thanks everyone. There's quite a few more people here than I anticipated. There are some more chairs around the back there. I bought them all out of Lowe's, the black ones, so we need some chairs back there. I'll try to make this brief. I'm going to call to order because the legal nature of this, I want to make sure it starts on time. Good evening. Today is Friday, April 25th, 2025, and the time is now 7 p.m. We're meeting at the Surrey Ridge Community Cabana located at 2209 Cannon Court, Orlando, Florida 32825. This meeting is called to order as a lawfully noticed and conducted homeowner-led recall meeting pursuant to Florida Statute 720.30310C. My name is Scott Davis, and I currently serve as the Vice President of the Surrey Ridge HOA in accordance with our governing documents and state law. I have been designated as a lawful proxy holder for a majority of the voting interests of the community. This meeting was duly noticed in accordance with Florida Statute 720.3061A and 5 by a posted notice at the entrance of the community and mailed to the last known address on file more than 14 days in advance. I also have a notarized affidavit of mailing to certify that this notice was mailed in compliance with the Florida statute. Proof of this affidavit was sent by email to both the association attorney and association secretary. This meeting was initiated through a lawful homeowner petition pursuant to Florida Statute 720.3061B, signed by more than 10% of the voting interest of Surrey Ridge Community Association. The petition demanded a special meeting of the members to vote on the recall of the directors. There are a total of 145 voting interests of the community. Quorum requires 30% or at least 44 voting interests. We have quite a few members present. Can somebody do a head count, please? Voting members, if possible. Carlos, maybe?
I'll go ahead.
Thank you. We'll get back to the quorum verification on the head count. However, I will tell you, we have 80 valid proxies submitted, plus my own vote, 81 voting interests represented. Therefore, quorum has been established regardless of the head count. Purpose of the meeting is to vote on the recall of 4 members of the board of directors in accordance with Florida Statute 720.30310. The directors subject to recall are Janelle Marizon, President; Erica Torado, Treasurer; Tom Branson, Director; Katie Monroe, Director. Katie Monroe has since resigned and notified both the board of directors and myself. Florida Statute 720.30310J requires a separate vote for each board member being recalled. We will now proceed with individual recall votes. As the proxy holder for 80 signed and dated proxies plus my own vote, I will now cast these votes separately per director. For the recall of Janelle Marizon, I cast 81 votes to recall, 0 to retain. For the recall of Erica Torado, I cast 81 votes, 0 to retain. For the recall of Tom Franzen, I cast 81 votes to recall, 0 to retain. And for the recall of Katie Monroe, I cast 81 votes to recall, 0 to retain. We will now accept in-person votes for each board member individually. Please indicate your vote for or against the recall of each named director when called. And those are people that have not voted by a proxy. For Janelle Marizon, is anyone voting?
I vote to retain her.
Thank you. 1 vote to retain.
What that me too?
You want to retain or?
What do you mean that? Let them keep her?
Did you get
What's your name? Sorry.
Gabriel Amanda.
Did you sign proxy? You did proxy?
Yes,
okay,
ma'am.
give me a good.
Well, excuse me. I like to for you to review costs because I understand.
I'm sorry. There's no cause.
There is cause.
There's no cause.
Because if
You're out of order, ma'am.
No. Just,
All right. Tom Franzen,
excuse me.
vote to
Because
recall. You're being disruptive right now,
if
ma'am.
you
Can I
are
ask you a
accusing
question about-
somebody,
Are we allowed discussion before this vote?
No.
yes.
This
We're
is
not
a
allowed
very
discussion.
limited.
This
This
is
is a very
democracy.
limited
This is
show,
not a
though. This
dictatorship
is not
spot.
some place where you can speak out of order.
You know, you've been sending emails to the community and the other
This is
party
not a
have
place for
not-
this.
Scott,
This
I
is
am
not-
not part of the board, but
I understand.
here. So when you were in the other meeting,
I understand. You have an opportunity.
Wait! Don't be so rude and stop.
I'm not being rude.
interrupting.
This is a matter of
This is the
procedure.
attitude that you have all the
This is
time.
not. This is about. This is about.
You move.
This is
This
about
is you
procedure.
Move.
Can you listen?
Chair.
And give us a chance to speak.
ERC.
When you were in the
Anyone
meeting,
voting in person for Tom Franzen,
Scott,
for or against?
Hello.
I will take that as
Is
no
everybody saying
information. And
Do you think
Erica
that is
Serrano,
When we had
anyone
the other
voting
meeting, you
for
were
her
interrupting the
to
whole time.
recall
That
or
was very rude.
recall or retain?
That's very rude.
Recall or retain, Erica, anyone?
The thing is that this
I
is
see
the
no
democracy.
votes.
People get to, even in a
And
quarter
Katie-
line.
You only one that can talk about it?
Katie
When somebody
is already been
abuse
removed.
of
Let me ask the community, do you want
Yes,
us to speak or don't you want us to speak?
This is not how this operates, DJ.
Right. Do you want us to
DJ,
speak
no,
or do you want
DJ,
us to
this is
speak?
not how this operates.
Done.
Yes, it's the way that you're operating the
So-
right way. Is that
The
professional,
vote
Scott?
tally will now be counted and documented in accordance with Florida Statute 720.30310. The tally sheet will record the following of each director. Votes to recall,
When you were
Janelle
being
Marizon,
recalled,
81.
you were allowed to speak.
Votes to
and
recall,
some other people,
Erica
some
Serrano,
other people
81.
not.
Votes to recall, Tom Franzen, 81.
This is the
Zero
person that
abstentions.
you guys are trying to put on the community.
Votes to recall, Katie Monroe, 81.
Katie Monroe
There's
wasn't
one
even
vote
listed.
to
She wasn't even listed on
one
the
vote to
recall. So why
retain
is
by
he reading off
DJ
her name?
for Janelle Marizon. Did you want to also vote, DJ, for any of the other directors retained or recall?
I want to vote to retain Tom,
Okay.
okay, who's a fantastic person.
Okay.
And I want to, Erica, who is a fantastic
Okay.
person.
So we have one vote for retain of Erica Tirado, one vote to retain.
Make it two.
Make a four.
Make it up.
I'm sorry.
Can we speak now?
We're almost done with this.
I mean,
There's time. There's
you
time
haven't
at the
given
end.
me cause.
This this is without cause,
You
Erica.
haven't emailed the community and that's
Erica,
how we
this type of recall is led by the homeowner. This is not a board of directors meeting. This is not a board of directors meeting. This is for the homeowners. We need to respect the home. 81 homeowners have voted for your removal.
And
And
even
this
in
is
a court of
why.
law, I'm allowed to
Okay.
speak if I'm being accused
No,
of
you're
something.
not being accused of anything. It's,
Yeah,
it's,
but you
it's
are.
irregardless.
You're trying to recall me from
I'm not trying to. This is a homeowner-led meeting, and this is the process.
It is, but you're
Absolutely.
because you fed them.
All right, we tallied the vote. We had one
They
vote
aren't
for Erica to retain from DJ. We had one vote to retain
no,
Janelle from DJ, and we had one vote to retain
Excuse me.
for
Yeah.
Do you want to talk?
one vote.
Okay.
You're gonna get the
Nine
police call
o'clock.
on you now.
No.
Hey,
Nine
You're gonna get the
o'clock.
police
I
call
don't
now.
know. You need to give me a reason.
No, this is instruction.
You need to give me a reason. Why you
This is instruction. This is instruction. Let the record reflect. It's almost done.
So I think no, you know how you guys explain the paperwork, and after he.
So the in-person voting has been completed. We're tallying the votes,
without people being
and 81 votes to recall
It's only
all
one
four directors: Janelle Marizon, Tom Franzen,
somebody accuses you of something.
Erica Tirado,
To defend yourself. And this is
Katie
being a dictatorship. But you
Monroe.
I just want to put
The
that
final
out
result
there. If
is
this is the person's
that
flags are gonna put, this is the way it's gonna be. It's only his.
there are 4 votes, one at each for Erica Tirado
Just so you guys
from DJ. DJ voted 1 to retain for Janelle Marizon. DJ voted 1 for retaining of Katie Monroe.
So if anybody signed a proxy that's here and wants to retract it,
So the votes for recall is 81 across the board. Anyone abstaining from voting at all?
Oh wow.
Okay.
You have
The final result has been called. 81 votes to recall. Based on the vote tally, Janelle Marizon is hereby recalled. Erica Tirado is hereby recalled. Tom Franzen is hereby recalled. Katie Monroe is hereby recalled. As a designated proxy holder, I certify the vote count and submit the results for certification by the board in accordance with Florida Statute 720.30310C. The board of directors must either certify the recall on file for arbitration with the Department of Business and Professional Regulation within 5 full business days of today's meeting, However, the board may certify the recall tonight. I respectfully request that they do so to allow the association and its homeowners to proceed with filling vacancies and moving forward peacefully and without further legal costs or contention. As a majority of the board has been recalled, the vacancy created shall be filled by homeowners voting in the favor of the recall. Pursuant to Florida Statute 720.30310E, if appointments are not completed at this meeting, they will be submitted by the recall majority within the statutory time frame. There being no further business, this special meeting of the membership is now adjourned.
A dictatorship.
Well, no, that's